This is a quickie of Ice and Fire, the children of the forest. Since the beginning, as far as it is known, the children have been in Westeros as long, if not longer than man. The giants and the children were the first inhabitants of Westeros, according to the histories. Evidence of another early civilization is seemingly apparent, but that is a mystery for another day. Living in relative peace with the giants, the children thrived in Westeros before the arrival of man. As the first men migrated over the land bridge that was the Arm of Dorne, the children were waiting, talking in a language that is the songs of the earth and worshipping their heart trees, the old gods. Their weapons, dragonglass, spears, arrows, and daggers, also using the gifts of Mother Nature as armor in the form of leaves and other various materials. Greensight and warging seem to have originated from the children, and perhaps through interbreeding, those magical genes were passed to the first men. Whether the first men inherited these powers from the children or not is up for speculation. What isn't up for speculation is that their magic is real. Just ask the first men and the Andals. After many years of invasion by the first men, the children supposedly severed the Arm of Dorne. This ended the occupation of their homeland, but it was too little, too late. The first men thrived in this new world. Finished with being dominated, they decided to do some dominating of their own. They drove the children further and further back until they felt that they had nowhere left to run, hence the semi-division of the neck. As we see, all magic has its price, and one cataclysm may have been too much for the old gods to spare. Eventually, through a war of attrition, they made peace with the first men, only to find out that the Andals were coming in their wake. The first men, after the pact at the gods' eyes, swore peace with the children, but the Andals had made no such accord. They, like all invaders, pressed the children further and further into the least desirable places. Countless weirwoods were destroyed in the attempted extinction, but we must remember that even the most docile of creatures will defend its home, and by all accounts, the children of the forest are far from docile. Thanks so much for watching, and I'd like to give a special thanks to John St. Baptiste and MackenzieLBurns for their help with this series. Thank you to Bobby Catalano for my Maester's kit. Join Geek Chat 1 today. Check out their links below. Coming up on a Quickie of Ice and Fire, Peter Baelish, Jon Snow, Aegon V as per Septuagint Secrets request, and Maegor the First Part 2 featuring Sophia Wilson's comment. See you at the next Quickie of Ice and Fire.